What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bleachers podcast. As you see, we have another new face. We appreciate all the support on the last one, but this is our friend of the program, Big John. Grew up with all of us. Um,
Which one?
Probably one of the most dedicated Louisiana sports fans I know. Actually built and recreated every single stadium for all of the different Louisiana, like LSU, Saints, Pelicans, all that. Like built all of their stadiums in Minecraft throughout the years of growing up together. So maybe one day we'll have to get a little tour in the gaming segment of the show.
Hell yeah.
But no, John had reached out, big friend of all of ours, with some support for the show and said he'd love to come on. So we figured, what better time than the next episode?
And we call him Big John not because of his height. We all know that. Let's get it, gentlemen. All right. How do we feel about this Pelicans team that we're watching right now? How do we feel about this season? You know, we didn't do too well with Zion playing, but since he's been out, it's been kind of 50-50.
Worse than 50-50.
Well,
We're losing
what I'm saying.
We're losing by a lot to the Trailblazers right now. We've had like
we
4
have
techs this game.
Willie
We
Green
have
firing Eve.
We have
He's-
our star player
Yeah.
out, and we're 50-50.
Willie's
We
gotta
played
be
like
gone,
3
right?
games or 2 games since him going out.
But we won.
John, what are your opinions? Willie's got to be gone tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Start the old Mercedes Benz. You know, you had a good run first couple of years as our
Fair.
coach. Go to scrape that Mercedes and smooth
At, thi-
sail.
at this point, you've made your money.
Yeah.
You've made so much money. It's actually so
He's also
much
like
money.
he was a player before he was a coach, so it's not like he came into it broke or
Yeah.
with nothing. Like, he
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think
He's
that's
made,
why they're keeping him so long, is because he was
They-
a player. He's got so much money. He's doing this for the pure love of the game. That's why I like him. But
I
right
also
now
like
it's kinda
winning.
Shitty
like-
rotations or shitty rotations. Doesn't matter.
yeah, his
Okay,
rotations.
LeBron's
are
our
kinda-
coach, and if our rotations are this fucked up, you got to go.
I have
Yeah.
this take where coaches should always be someone who has never played the game personally. Maybe played it like early in life, but a person who has studied the game should be a coach. A person who can take in a lot of stats and remember how most players can function. Greg Popovich was a good example to me what a coach should be. If you watch him, he gets to know players, like he gets to know their game. So when he plays against them, he can kind of tell their players like, "Hey, watch their left hip if that moves. He's going a certain way. Watch this, watch that." There's coaches that didn't really play, but have an eye for certain things, and that's why I think coaches, like, honestly,
I think that's a decent take. Like, Derek Queen slam, by the way, and one. Let's freaking go. But I definitely think, like, yeah, there are some coaches like a Mike McDaniel in the NFL, like guys that are able to succeed not because of their ability to play, but because of their ability to learn. But I think there are guys that also succeed in both. Like, just talked about him, but with LeBron, I mean, you hear about his ability to memorize plays and inbound, whatever it is. Like, some guys do have the capability to do both.
But that's
Then you
also the
also have-
goat.
then
That's
you
also
also
the
have-
goat.
We also have their coaches like Dan Campbell, who is really just more of a
Yeah.
locker room guy. He knows the game, he knows the schemes, but he's a locker room guy, and he
Yeah,
knows.
but how far
you
did
gotta just trust your players
the
and let them play
Lions
for you.
get? How far did the Lions get with
Oh,
that?
right.
The best record in the NFL, the first round bye, and the second round playoff appearance.
And then
back-to-back
they
playoff
don't,
appearances.
and then they don't win nothing.
One team wins it all year, dude. Only one team wins that.
I'm just saying, with what you need to win is a coach that can understand the game like no other coach, and you're not gonna get that with playing the game, because what you're gonna try to keep doing is going back to the game you've played, and that's not what it's ever going to be. The game keeps evolving in a way that moves so much faster
I
than
think-
it ever has.
I think a lot of that is also it's you say it's never going to work, but like success isn't measured with one unit all the way around. Success doesn't mean who's winning the championship, because if you just take it as that, like there's going to be so many programs that aren't happy. Like Detroit went years; they went 0-16, dude. So if you told them in 4 years they were going to make the playoffs, then they're not mad that they didn't win at all. they're happy. Like Saints fans, if we're 8-8, 8-9 next year, we'd be like, that's pretty damn good. Like that's success to us. Like you can't just measure and say, oh, they didn't win at all. Like you can't just mark it as that as a failure. Success is a cultural thing.
Yeah. It's also like you kind of said, like relative success. If you take a team that's 0-16 to the playoffs, that's a lot more of a success than taking a team
Yeah.
that's made the playoffs 5 years in a row to
Yeah,
a second round
if
appearance.
you like if LSU is ranked 23rd, that's not success to them.
Yeah.
If James Madison gets ranked 23rd, they're like, that's a pretty damn good year. Like it may not happen for 20 years.
Yep.
So it's not fair to call James Madison's coach not a good coach because he didn't win anything.
I got
he
something
did.
about
Well,
New
he would have.
Orleans.
Go ahead, George, or go ahead, John.
I got some about New Orleans that I don't know if a lot of people know, but New Orleans basketball, UNO, one of their assistant coaches is Master P.
That's fine.
It's so fire. He was at the game I went
That's
to.
fine.
He was sitting courtside of the game I went to. He was in a full Gucci fit. It was sick.
Yeah,
It was
he
awesome.
played
He tripped the
LSU,
fuck out.
and I seen the highlights. Everyone was like yelling Master P at the LSU game. I was like,
That's so
actually
fire.
so. Well,
LSU New Orleans. I mean, well, they're going back to being LSU New Orleans. You saw
Yeah.
that, right? Dude, the purple and gold privateer logo is ridiculous. I'm gonna cop some swag.
Well-
That thing looks so hard.
but with the lower rank or with the lower like level team making it into the ranking and stuff, it doesn't mean that they're going to make it into the teams that make the championship. So like for them, maybe winning is winning a bowl game at the end of the year. Like
That's
making
what
it
we're
and
saying.
winning.
Like winning
But
is
what I'm saying
relative,
is-
success is
But
relative.
what I'm saying is, when we make it to the pro league, they're all fighting for the same thing.
No,
Yes and
not at
no.
all. Not at all.
No,
Not
no,
at all. Not at all. They're fighting for careers. A majority of those guys are fighting for careers. You ask 70% of those rosters that aren't people who are gonna like worried about legacy. They're worried about keeping a job. It's a business. It's a career. Like yes, they want to all win it there. But if you ask the backup safety right now for the Jets, if he wants to win a Super Bowl ring or if he wants to keep his fucking job, he's gonna say his job every time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so fuck the players. When you ask the GM what he wants, what does the GM want? He wants a win.
He wants
At
to make
the end
money.
of the
He
day,
wants to make profit.
and what makes the most profit? How much
A winning
money
product. A winning
how much
product. And it doesn't
money has
necessarily matter.
the Dodgers made from these fake fans that came out of the woodwork since they've won?
They've also spent more money than any other team, is what like no one
the
talks
Mets,
about.
the Mets spent they spent the third most money. The Mets are the highest payroll, and they lost $350 million.
Yeah, I mean that kind of just blows for them. They bought really good players, or three really good players. Did Pete come? Did I see something about Pete coming over to the Sox yet?
No, he hasn't signed.
It's just rumored. He's just linked. It's thought
okay.
that they're going to pursue him pretty heavy.
I'm ready for that. I love Pete.
Dude, it's so
The
real.
polar bear is
Pete with the green
honestly
mustard, so
the
real.
polar bear is he might be top 5 favorite players of all time. Like
Dope.
he's cracking it. But what I'm saying is like with college sports, I feel like different divisions are all fighting for a different title in that aspect. Like, you're not gonna have D1 players even concerning themselves with a bowl game that's not even thinkable. But what they want to do is go win a college football championship. They want to go win a Sweet 16. They want to make it past Sweet 16, make it past the 8, make it all the way to the championship. They ain't worried about that. If you lose in
Some
the
of them
Sweet
just want to
16,
make it to the league.
Yeah.
Every situation is
what I'm
different,
talking
though.
about is players. You're talking about players.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a coach. I'm talking about a coach.
You said players, not me.
No,
You definitely said players.
You said
No,
players.
like just now, you said players.
You said players.
Yeah, I literally just said players because you just said players.
What the fuck are we talking about then?
All right.
I'm saying.
So wait, we were talking
coaches-
about
I'm
the
saying
Pelicans. We
coaches-
got off track big time.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
we're talking about
coaches.
football now.
Yeah, I'm saying coaches are better.
But
when
Willie
they're not-
Green,
when
there
they haven't played.
Boot Crew put out something this morning that basically said there are certain people that are like ready to crash out
Crashing out,
because
they said, yeah.
Willie is still the coach of this team. And like, yeah, it sucks because like John said, like you don't hate the guy, you just hate the lack of success. Like you can like the guy, but you can like winning more. He wanted to step down and help the organization in another way. I couldn't see that as something that I would be unhappy with, but him being the head coach doesn't seem like the best thing for this team moving forward.
This team has failed years and years and years and years. Why the fuck have we not fired him?
He's only been here
I
since
wouldn't
like
say we
2021.
failed. I wouldn't say we failed. We've had a lot of success from where we used to be. We got a lot of good talent, young, proving every year, and
Got unlucky.
you just need some results now. Like you got a solid core. You
You need health.
got a
Is what you
really
need.
solid core, young.
You
They've
need
all been together. So
yeah.
I
And that's
just,
the thing.
I just,
You need to
That sucks is
trade
like
Zion. That's what you need.
yeah.
we need to
I
make the
wouldn't give up
fucking
on that.
playoffs. How about that?
We
A
made him in
playoff.
2022.
You know
What
what you
happened
need
there?
to do? They need to buy Zion a house outside of New Orleans so that way he stops eating all the fucking food.
It's not the food, bro.
Because he's
It's
starting
not.
to get some weight, bro. He's starting to get it back.
It's
But
not
that's not
the
much in
food,
Avondale.
bro.
He's not gonna eat nothing
It's
over
not
there.
the
Like literally
food,
half
bro.
the day. If
It's
you need
the
to move him to
stress.
state, get him a helicopter
No.
waiting
Let's
outside the
get him.
city.
Let's get him a house in like the ninth ward or the seventh ward or something. So he shaves calories having to sprint through his door.
Does anyone know where Zion is originally born and raised at?
South Carolina.
Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yeah.
South Carolina. Okay, so it's stress. He's stressing about these Louisiana women.
I don't
No,
think
It's
so.
porn
I
stars.
don't. I
He
don't.
flies them in.
The
He
porn
flies them in.
stars.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's in New Orleans. Oh yeah, no,
Porn
he's,
He-
stars, strippers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
He's
he.
got
flying
a
the
fit
broads
with a
in.
stripper.
it's
So
stress, boys. It
It
ain't
is
food,
not. That
it's
is not his
stress.
problem. He had a
He
post.
was-
probably got some-
Dude,
probably
he
got 3
posted
kids
his
we don't even
pregnancy
know about.
announcement with his high school sweetheart, and then like 8 days later, Mariah Mills was like, "I'm pregnant too." I think dude's relieving stress.
And you don't think stress is
Oh,
there?
he's really
Dude got, oh my god!
I didn't say
bro.
that it's not there. I just said that he might
Bro
be
got
finding a way to get
14
rid of it.
Bro is speed running
He's
Nick
relieving
Cannon's
stress.
life right now, and you don't think he got stressed, bro?
Hey, Pell's making a little late game comeback. 5 minutes left, down 5.
All
Also,
I
though,
want,
I think you need. I do feel bad that like the last 4 years, anybody from Louisiana sports fan, we just had to fire somebody. Like it never feels like it's Dennis Allen, then it's Brian Kelly, then it's Willie Green, then it's just like never ending. And I feel like it feels bad. Like it feels wrong just being like, yeah, he needs
you
to get
have to
fired.
understand
Just
that
looks so.
we wouldn't have to do this if they wouldn't hire these dog shit coaches. Because I don't know about how y'all felt, but personally, when Brian Kelly came in, I was like, he doesn't fit the Louisiana culture. He doesn't fit how we play ball. He
I was
doesn't
happy.
fit.
I was happy
I
when we
was.
got him.
And I've always said Brian Kelly was a shit coach because he can't win a big game.
Off topic, John. What year was it that we were like top 2 seed of the Western Conference at the All Star break and then like fell out? What year was that?
2023 or 24. I was a season ticket
Yeah.
holder.
Like
I think it was
I mean,
22.
we've been right there. We've been knocking on the door. Like we've been there, and I just think it's a lot of misfortune with injuries. So I don't know
Well,
what you
that's
can
what
do
happened.
with that.
Bi Zion was right
Yeah,
after Bi.
that's
Maybe if
Oh
our
wow,
best
man.
player played, we'd actually win a basketball game.
Dude, I wish we would
Just
have
an
traded
idea.
Zion and kept BI. I'd be
Just an
so
idea.
happy.
Look, at
Yeah,
least we need somebody that Joe Dumars likes, because Joe Dumars, I know we don't have a pick next year, it looks bad, but he's swinging. Like he traded that pick to get somebody he likes. Now he's swinging, he's trying.
And
Like
Queen
you don't
looks
always
really
get that
good.
from ownership. He does. He looks great.
Got
He's
the
only going to
Tim
get
Duncan
better.
stamp of approval.
I just
DJ's
realized.
that's a great vet for him. Like he's gonna be good. Fear's
I just
gonna be weak.
realized
It's
New
weird.
Orleans had the 2 weakest players of all time, gentlemen. Michael Thomas, whose career ended off of turf toe, and Zion, whose career ended off of fucking gumbo and crawfish boils.
Hey,
Holy shit.
turf toe
Holy
is a torn ACL with a bad PR team. All right, turf toe is way worse than it sounds.
bro, it's
Turf
been
toe
4
before, it is
years.
not fun.
It's been
That
4
was
years.
his
You
career.
get paid $3 million a fucking game at this point. Can you lock the fuck in, dude? I'm gonna say this. I could rupture every bone, muscle, and tendon in my body, and if you pay me the amount of money they do, I'd put my fucking life on the line. All right, come on. We need to fucking man up in the league.
I
Almost.
don't know, bro. I'd be smart. I'll pull a Zion. I'd play like a solid 1 year,
I mean,
pretty
like,
good. Pull my mill and pull.
think about
Anthony
it,
Rendon
John.
the
Like, do
fuck
you
out
want
of
to
that.
be remembered for that though? That's like Markel Fultz in your career, bro.
No, Markel Fultz
Yeah,
is
but I'm still a
actively playing
millionaire, so
basketball.
I could just.
Where? And fucking
Orlando.
Cheyenne, fucking
Orlando, he's playing for the Magic. He's been doing decent.
Orlando Magic.
bro. That dude, no, fucking G League maybe. I don't
Bro,
fucking
no.
know. That dude's shot been broke for 15 years now. I don't know.
He fixed it.
Oh, did he? Did he listen to the J Cole song?
Maybe Rod Wave called him.
All right, maybe
Or
he's
for
not as great as
Barcelona.
I thought. He's averaging 2.99 and 1.3. He is
That's
on this
2.9 more than we're averaging. He's
Probably 2.9 million more
scoring
than we're
a
fucking
bucket a
averaging.
game in,
He's
in the
on the
NBA.
We're averaging about an hour a show, you know?
Pretty much, yeah.
he's on the Kings now.
Oh, W. He's playing with Westbrook. Maybe he'll learn something. Fuck.
Oh, he was fucking.
God
I was
damn,
All
like,
right.
bro.
We still haven't got to
anyway.
much of John yet. The whole reason he came on here. John, give us kind of your Pels outlook, and then we'll get into sweets and nosebleeds, and then kind of get back into it.
I want to also add on that. Can you give us what you think the end of the year record is going to be at the end of it? Go ahead, John.
Okay, so Pelicans, yeah. There's some dogs. Isaiah Pierce, uh, number one player on my look right now, just because of how young and I don't know if what game was it, but he looked. It was when we had that fight. I think it was our last game, and
Yeah.
Isaiah was literally the centerpiece of that, and he just has the New Orleans swag. Like he's giving that like New Orleans look. Like, come on, bro. Like I ain't scared. And then Trey Murphy, I'm a Glazer. I cannot be lie.
Huge Trey Murphy
Big Glazer.
podcast. Huge Trey Murphy podcast. At least from my end.
Yes. I mean, I don't even have to say much about him. You just watch a game and
It's Trey Murphy.
it's have you been watching since we drafted him to now? That's why I have to say nothing.
He really has impressed me, though.
Yeah.
I
You don't
will
have
say
to say
that.
nothing about
I
it.
will say that young man has really impressed me.
The work ethic. It's there.
It is.
If we just had a couple of more guys like that, like we got Jordan
Gamble.
Poole, who's light skinned facing when he makes a three at the sideline, like giving these baddies some pretty weird looks, dude. Oh damn.
The girl Zion flew in.
Yeah, like literally Zion's little porn star row. He's giving them looks like, bro, come on, you're playing. Zion's on the sideline. Let him cook. But no, Jose Alvarado, love him.
Goat.
Okay, I don't really know much about what's his name, B-E-Y.
Sadiq Bey,
He's
yeah.
been
3 NBA guy.
Open. I don't know much about him. Though. Don't
He was
know
on the
where came
Pistons for a
from.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's
been
been balling. Eves Messi's a
Yeah.
beast.
I like our young core though. I like the guys we picked up. Queen, he fits New Orleans. It's
Baby
it's
faced.
watching the TikToks, bro, of Isaiah Pierce, and I'm like, bro, these guys are New Orleans bred. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think when you match the swagger of our city, the city loves you, and I think them knowing that the city loves them is going to push them to do what Trey Murphy has done. And I think that's why Trey Murphy has turned out so good, is because Trey Murphy knows he's got the city behind him.
Trey Murphy just flew like 7 feet above the rim for an alley-oop. That was sick.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, but
Okay.
ending record. Man, I don't know. It's definitely going to be a losing one.
Yeah.
Because Zion's out with his hamstring, and all it's going to take is for him to come back and do his little fucking hezzy step deal that he does when he catches the ball and he's on the pivot and he's like, ooh, ooh, he's going to jab a couple times and see you next year, bud.
I just get him out of here.
He does look as one dimensional as a player can get sometimes.
No,
So
dude, I
it's
figured
just
out.
like-
Look, there's 2 dimensions. They can't figure out if he's gonna dunk it or lay it up.
Yes. He's coming to kill, and then he's gonna give you this little jelly. And then when it looks like he's about to give you this jelly, the
He's
dude's
gonna
just
put it on your
hitting you with his
fucking
belly.
yeah.
Yes.
He's putting it on you.
Oh yeah. And that's what's scary about him, dude.
We
I don't know.
need personally, I think we need to get rid of Zion. I feel like we could get a lot of picks for him. And look, I look, I don't know if y'all been watching any college basketball this year. There's some
We
bigs.
don't have any picks. We have
Yeah,
zero
we don't have a
picks.
pick.
That's what I'm saying. We get rid of Zion, we get some picks.
Yeah, but nobody can
There's
trade us. Like,
We're not getting a first rounder for Zion, bro.
No.
No chance.
You don't
We can
think
get a couple
anyone's gonna
third. We can get a couple
gamble?
seconds.
6
I mean,
years.
like
You
my
don't think
my only thought is you have a situation where a player's unhappy and on it. Like you have like a Jimmy Butler in the Miami Heat situation. You have a like situation in which a
Harden.
player wants out on a team, and you have a situation in which you want out on a player. And both team, neither one of them necessarily wants the player on the other end. Like it's not the first trade they'd want to take, but they'd rather take that trade than deal with the problem they have on their hands.
look, the Pelicans GM has panhandled the fans for this long. He
We
can
just got a new
panhandle
one. We just got a new one. It's not the GM.
he,
Yeah,
Brand new,
he is like
brand new
he
this
oh,
season.
thank God.
Jordan Poole. Yeah, we got Looney, that old dude.
I'm
But
just
the
saying we need to
thing is
get
with
rid
the
of Zion
team,
for something. We need something, and
I
we need a
dude,
big.
I gave him a whole list. It did decent on TikTok and YouTube.
yeah,
We
I really like the old Rocky statue. He'd be pretty solid.
I love the Rocky statue and the
That is
fucking
so
palm
sick.
trees, too. The palm trees was my favorite, honestly.
Hey,
8
Yeah,
palm
the palm
trees.
trees are good too.
8, by the way, chat, that was a double
those are some
entendre that
expensive trees if you didn't
Jordan didn't
know.
even mean. He ate the palm trees.
No, like palm trees are expensive trees if you didn't know. That's why like you'd think 8 palm trees. That's not that many. It's a lot of palm trees. They're also huge.
They Dude, I actually saw. I was walking in LSU. We went and walked. Me and my girlfriend go and walk to play Pokemon Go, and they were putting in trees, bro, while we were walking it. And I didn't know they do that, but they changed the trees in like around the stadium. By the way, yeah, like if a tree is looking like it's about to die, they'll just like take
That
the
kind of
bitch out
that
and
makes
put a
sense.
brand new bitch
Kind of.
in.
You want to look at you want it to look good.
I was literally sat there like,
Is that gonna be your sweets this week? Is the tactical reload of trees?
oh no, but that is, dude. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched, I was like, oh.
With that though, like we said, John is friend of the program, listener of the show. He knows the deal with the sweets and nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Who's getting
Before this,
Siri to
Jordan,
pick the number this time? I did it last time.
Before this, Jordan, I would like to shout out everyone that's subscribing recently. We're up to 26 subscribers now. We're actually over the halfway point to 50 now. We really want to hit 50 before the end of the year. If not, it's all right. But 50 is the goal. We want it to happen. Y'all are making us so like happy. Honestly, 26 subscribers in what, a month, 2 months
3 months,
is
yeah.
great. Is crazy on YouTube. It's kind of hard to grow on this. We've been getting decent views. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, let's get into some sweets.
Alright. Let's see. Let's pick the number. What are the
Oh,
numbers,
you want to do heart of
fellas?
the order or sweet nosebleeds? That's for heart of the order.
Oh yeah, shit, my bad. Got mixed up there. All right.
Working late tonight. We're good.
But I
who
think
wants to start?
you had a pretty good one last week. How about we let you start it off?
I can do it. I actually don't really have anything great this week. Nosebleed, I'm gonna put the Dancing Rabbit golf course in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Because I'll see that bitch at Friday at 9:15 in the morning, 9:51 to be exact. I'm gonna tear that motherfucker up, dude. It has no idea what's coming for it, dude. Yeah, I'm making it. You know what?
I never know what's coming.
I'm not gonna fucking with Visor Friday, dog. If you want to know how, I was gonna have to lock in a white guy can get, dude.
Hey, but will you
Pulls up in this
actually?
bad boy,
I think
Lululemon khakis. Gonna tear that shit up.
there's one more way to level up. If you really want to, you could walk straight into the pro shop with no hat and grab the first Titleist Aussie hat you see off of a shelf and get them to ring that up with the tea time. I've never seen anybody that wasn't scratch wear one of those.
Dude, I don't know, dude. It's also gonna be like 55 degrees.
All right.
Dude, I'm gonna have the quarter zip and the bucket hat. Just fucking combo. Never know. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna light that sucker up. So
I like it
gotta
though.
put it to bleed. My sweet Zach Mettenberger, dude. I've been seeing LSU is in a fucking edit regression right now. Like, I got a Miles Brennan edit on my For You page the other day. I was like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? I got Miles Brennan, and then I got Anthony Jennings right after, and I was like, no way, we are so bad that these two. It was like the John Party edits. It's like, no fucking way, these guys deserve one. It was like, we miss you so much. Like, no, we don't. No one misses them. And then Zach Mettenberger pops up. That one I fuck with. That one. If you don't remember Zach Mettenberger, A, you're too young. Hop off this.
So OG, I'm not gonna lie.
Zach Mettenberger was a Cool Pine air freshener to the diarrhea stained underwear that Jordan Jefferson left on this program. And it was like
12.
it was like you took, dude. It was like Zach Mettenberger was Tom Brady to me when I was like 11 because we had to watch that shit show for 2 years, and then Mettenberger pulls up, just full lip full of chew in there, just slinging it dimes. Like, I don't know. I love Zach Mettenberger. Special place in my heart. One of my favorite LSU games. Actually, my favorite LSU game, the 2013 game against Auburn in the pouring down rain, was there. He was the quarterback for that. So always love Zach Mettenberger. Glad to throw in the sweets. Look up Taylor Lewan talking about Zach Mettenberger too. A very funny clip. So
Hilarious.
Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the next spot here. I had two that I was pretty passionate about. One's a topic we've kind of already gone over. Go ahead and throw Jameis Winston up in the suite, starting quarterback for your New York Giants this week. The NFL is like all the colors are brighter now that Jameis Winston is starting for one of the 32 teams within the National Football League. They call it the No Fun League. It becomes the fun league whenever Jameis Winston is a starting quarterback. That simple.
I cannot wait for that pregame interview. Oh my god, it's gonna hit like crack.
Oh yeah. And for my nosebleeds, I don't know whether to go with myself or my gas stations because part of me I was off work today, so I just kind of got bored while trying to kind of figure out what I was going to do for this episode, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hop in the car and go to all my gas stations within 10 minutes of the house. None of them had the cool news ends either, so
fuck those places.
Yeah, I will go with the gas stations. I don't think it's a me problem. I can't control what they have, but yeah, man, get it together.
All right, I'll go next. Leave John for last. The guest for the special last. I'm gonna go nosebleeds because this shit sucks. Give me twisted tea cases because 12 is just not enough.
Dude, good God.
What human drinks 12 beers and goes, yeah, I'm gonna stop at 12?
Real point, actually. I'm kind of hearing you out.
Like, if I'm gonna drink 6, I'm gonna drink 6, and I'm gonna end there. I'm gonna have a night. I'm gonna drink 6. But like, if I'm hitting 12, I'm going. Like, I'm ready to go. Give me 24. Give me 30. Like, come on, let's.
I wish we had the what?
30 rack of teas would change the goddamn U.S.
This is your best take you've ever given.
Okay,
easily your best take.
Wait. Costco has a 24 pack of teas. It's a big party pack. I just remembered about that. I think it's only at Costco though, so get that membership, brother.
All right, we'll move past this. For my sweets, give me drunk pisses. Holy fuck, man! Like, when you're hammered and you take a piss and you're fucking just wobbling back and forth, pissing all over the seat, not giving a fuck. and you're just half the time you take the top of the toilet seat off, set it on the side, and piss in the top. Who gives a shit? And then the best part of it, you look over to yourself in the mirror, and what do you see? You see this absolute buffoon of a
Oh,
shell of a
man.
human, a shell of a human, just standing there looking at you, smiling right back at you. God, give me drunk pisses in the suites.
Real passionate day here.
All right, so I'm gonna go with nosebleeds first. So for my nosebleed, I think Bo said this in an old episode, but give me Baton Rouge traffic because I sat in it for
Oh, that was me.
2+ hours.
Yeah, I
So
can't
That
with
was,
that.
no,
that
that
was,
was yeah,
God, I hate it so
dude,
much.
dude, turn dude, turned a 35-minute trip to a 2 hour and like 30-minute trip.
That's brutal.
I sat, I
Yeah,
sat, I sat there. I sat there, John, Tuesday. Wait, today's when? Yesterday. I sat there yesterday. 5 miles took me an hour and a half.
I'm gumping it.
yeah,
I'm gumping
it
it.
was so
Oh,
brutal.
Jenna, I'm gumping it.
And
I'm gumping it.
yeah, I just wish no one has to deal with that because that is terrible.
How do they
It
fucking
is.
know?
But for the sweets, I'm gonna start off with a little story. So Saturday night, had a buddy's wedding, really sauced, you know.
Mhm.
I get home, I'm hanging out, I get a call. Hey, come over to Bo's, man. I go over to Bo's, underarmed. I have my Jack. I have 2 Dr. Peppers. Clear those. And I'm looking around. I'm like, dang, bro, I need another drink. I ain't drinking straight. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I ask Bo, I say, hey, bro, you got a Coke? He says, follow me. We walk inside. It was a bottle of Coke, not a can, a bottle. So give me that bottle and Bo in the suites.
Yes, sir. No.
Honestly, I know what you're saying. The bottle of Cokes really are so much superior
They
than the
do hit
cans.
different.
Dude,
Oh my
It,
god.
so
it's
much.
kind of
Cans are sharper though. Cans are spicier for sure.
it's
Recently, like ever since they have those new bottles that are that weird off green plastic, those bottle like
The recycle one.
those are the best Coke. Like if every Coke bottle
Yes.
ever, if you don't include glass ones, best plastic bottle we've ever had.
I have a question
Ooh,
for the
nice.
podcast members here. May I walk to the store next to my house and go get more beer? I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Takes
Less
like 5 minutes.
than.
Yeah, I don't care.
I can run.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Take us with you
Voters
on a.
have closed.
Hey,
Oh, you know the store that's
hey,
like right behind my
Kate.
house?
Actually, no, Kate. I was like just now thinking, I was like, what fucking stores right
Hey,
there?
Kate, do
Right
it.
behind my house.
Kate, do us a favor. Like you may have to make sure that you film this way, but like give us like a little 30-second vlog that we can put here in this point. Like we'll
Okay,
use this as a bathroom break, but
Kate,
make us a little
Kate, join
vlog.
your- I say you join the Discord from your phone and fucking mobilize this bitch.
Yes.
That's what my vote is. I say you get the gas station clerk in on the pod. Give him a
Yeah,
shout something out.
get him on
Can you
the suite.
that will be the end of the podcast is we will get him to make a pick on punching tickets.
He gets another, give us a lock. And he's like, India to beat Pakistan.
Bro, it's usually a woman, so she has no fucking idea.
She wants the New York Liberty money line.
I think the vlog might be better if you want to try, but
I'm
we'll.
gonna try to get. I'll get a clip. I'll get a clip of me walking to the store.
All right. We're still waiting on Cade to get back. We'll probably have a little video clip that I've just inserted, but Cade's on a mission. He'll be back soon. I'm sure y'all see it. He'll probably get back while we're recording this next segment. But is there kind of anything other than the Pelicans you've been paying attention to sports wise? Any takes? Anything with the podcast? Just
Not really. I'm enjoying the new 2K. It's been about probably since 16, 17 I really enjoyed it. But this year
hell yeah.
it got my heart back. So
What are you
shout out
playing? My
really-
career, my team.
Yeah, my career rec, a lot of rec.
Nice, big man.
And no, I got a little sharpshooting point guard.
John was the reason we almost had to move up in our church rec league that we played in one time because we had a couple guys go out, and so we had to pick somebody up, and so we called John, and John had like 30 points in the first half, and at the end of the game, the commissioner walked up to us and was like, "Hey, if y'all want this guy to stay on your team, you're gonna have to go up to the next division." We were like, "Sorry, John, but you gotta go. You're that good. We ain't."
Keep in mind, I show up with my college shirt, my college shoes. I just look like I'm trying to look like an average Joe, stuck in the warm up lines.
And yeah,
it was
then the
just-
third putback dunk of the game, they probably catch on to the fact that you're pretty good at the sport.
Yeah, I was also told to not dunk that much. I said, dude, I'm about to put on the show. I don't care. What are they going to tell me? I'm never allowed back.
Basically,
Okay.
as soon as John got told not to dunk, because that would mean he couldn't come back, that he knew that meant he wasn't coming back. So he just started dunking twice as much.
Dude, great times. I forgot about that, dude, until you just said something.
That was a lot of fun.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched him break a backboard once. It ruined a whole run pickup spot for like a year.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. Dude, I look at those pictures religiously, like high school
Good
highlights and shit. Now I'm fat and tall, work for a living. But I look at those
Sucks, bro.
religiously. Oh, yeah, it does. Wish I would have cherished it a lot more.
Yeah.
But
Me and John probably also have like 50 Pelicans games we've gone to together. I had
yeah,
I had 2 season tickets for like a little over a season and a half, and I mean, like, if we went to a game a week or 2 games a week, John was coming to like every other one. It was a ton of
I
fun.
love my fellows, dude.
Got to meet a couple of the guys. Went to open practice. That was awesome. The signed
Met
Jose
Larry
jersey.
Nance, met Zion, Jose.
How you feeling
Who
about the
else?
Saints, John? I know you're a pretty big Who Dat Nation guy.
See, I was a big sleeper on, I say his name wrong, Shao. Big sleeper on him. Yeah, I just said
I
Shao.
made this point, I believe, in our first episode. Like, there's no world for there to be a guy with a last name that hard to pronounce in New Orleans when there's already way too many names that are already way too hard to pronounce.
We should have been like custom to this. But yeah, I was a sleeper on him. He doesn't look too bad. I still think Radler is our future. He's
I think neither of them are future,
I
realistically.
think we're gonna pick up Nussmeier in like the 6th round.
Fuck,
yeah.
dude.
He might be a good NFL. He might be. He might be a good NFL.
Well, the thing with him, it's he for him to work, you need a good established run game, and we haven't had that this year. And we won't have that because we have no O line. He's
Yeah, I was
going to
about
get
to
caught.
say,
We have Alvin Kamara though. Alvin Kamara is still doing well this season, and there is literally
he's
no
gonna
one
be
else on this football
He's
team.
going to be
yeah.
okay. Well, Garrett Nussmeier's not starting for us next year, so you're looking at 2 years from now. Kamara's going to be fucking 40.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Now Devin
Yeah.
Neal has looked good before he got hurt. Like,
I just, to be honest, I don't want him in New Orleans. I want to win. I want like a breeze, you know. But someone I'm willing
Fernando
to,
Mendoza.
someone I'm willing to be like patient with is Rattler. Just because I've watched him back in high school with Nico Mannion
Pinnacle
when they hooped.
Pinnacle High School. Nico Mannion.
Exactly, yeah. And then I see
Coach on.
I see Nico Mannion's teammate is the #1 quarterback or whatever. So I started watching his, high school tape, and I was like, dude, this dude's legit. He's going to be successful. College, yeah. And then now he's,
I
I
love
don't know. He
Nico
plays
Mannion. That's a
good
good
ball.
voice to love.
Bringing that up,
He
like
plays a good ball, man. You cannot like.
That's a great ball.
that.
For what he's had to work with, he's played really good. No fucking way.
He's back.
We stopped
back.
recording for maybe 45 seconds.
No fucking
Like,
way.
just to figure out the order of what we were doing the rest of the segments in. Did you at least take the video?
Forgot the video in the store, but I got a video before I went in, and then when I got home, I'm really drunk right now, so I'm really happy I got videos.
You did run, right?
Like full sprint,
Dude,
full fucking
he hit the
sprint.
Forrest Gump 2 episodes late.
He was
I
gumping it.
was running.
He was fucking gumping it.
I'm gumping
Jordan,
it.
play me.
I'm
Hit me with
gumping
gumping
it.
it. There it is.
Oh, Jen A, I'm gumping
I
it.
was on you, buddy.
I'm gumping it.
We're fucking max loaded. We're fucking max ammo.
Did hit max ammo.
All right, but no, what I was gonna say, we lived through like what's probably the best era of like non-professional basketball, which is like the YouTube like ball as life era, like from 2016 Chino Hills through like again like you had the Nico Manions, the Mac McClungs, like so many of these different characters that like you
Amari Cooper.
it didn't matter
No,
what streaming services you were a part of, like everyone had
Jalen
access to
McHugh.
YouTube, and it was such a fun
Jellyfan?
era. Dude,
Hey,
Nas
shut-
Reed.
Jellyfan.
Bone
Nas
Jellyfan was
collector.
so much
Bone
fun.
Well,
collector.
Nas Reed.
Bone collector. Back in the day, used to feed families.
Back
Oh my god, any and one mixtape was so good, bro. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jordan. It was like a different era of sports.
I remember just like,
Really, shout
just
out
like
John
somebody.
Wall. Shout out John Wall
Yeah,
for starting
facts.
this shit.
I feel like dude, you would have actual games where somebody would like hit a reverse layup and they would be going overtime in a gym with 30 people in it. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say we were doing that at our school.
Dude,
Yeah,
they were
it was-
kids that were 5'5" point guards for varsity as sophomores, showing up with mixed match shoes and overtime jackets in like Southern Louisiana. It was an amazing
I-
time.
I remember going to Walker versus Scotlandville when they had Jalen Cook, Brian Thomas versus Reese Beekman, Scooter, all these boys.
Yeah.
Scooter gave him like 40 that night, by the way. Like Reese didn't even have to give.
Why
It
is
was
the white
crazy.
kid on these?
And I remember facts. And like I remember just walking in and seeing overtimes, camera on one end and ball is life on the other, just being like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Like it was packed out. It was crazy. I remember doing that. It was like
we
right when they built the new gym too. Like we're in the upper deck. Yeah, it was awesome though.
Might be
It
like
was a different era of basketball.
my
back then,
favorite
honestly.
all time.
Now it's trash, dude.
I feel like
It's all
now
the
it's
weird
almost
like AAU like clickbaity like rage bait stuff on a basketball
well,
court.
I think it's almost like people just try too hard now. Like
don't
back in the day, it was almost like you just wanted to look smooth. It was almost like being like Keith Stone, just smooth. Like it was.
There's been
now-
different eras,
Now
but
it's like at the end of the day, what the fuck are people gonna look at stats? So let me put up. Did y'all see Cade Cunningham's fucking statistics when he put up 45 points?
they're the number 1 seed in the East, dude. They're popping off.
Oh, 14 for 45 shooting.
Holy
crazy.
fuck. 46 shots, bro, for 45 points.
Yeah, he definitely bet his over, by the way. Fucking no way he did.
There's
They paid him
There's a
$7,000 per missed
I
shot.
was about to say, they paid him 7. I was about to say they had an Emmanuel Classe fucking in the NBA now.
But no,
Also, Emmanuel Sase struck out Anthony Volpe when he was actively betting against himself. Anthony Volpe.
Say this.
Just all you guys should know that right now. Anthony Volpe.
May I say this as well with the whole fucking scandal of all that shit? I don't care how much money was cheated out of people. 65 years for that shit is way too fucking much. When murderers, literal murderers, get 15 years and a betting scandal that this player we don't even know confirmed.
Diddy gets out in March. like actually, Diddy gets out in March. I'll say you'll never see the light of day again. Diddy gets like a year
This
and a
man
half.
is getting life times 3. Because life is only 25 years. Remember that.
No, it's not. We're 20 something years old now. We're not almost dead.
20. You know, life is 25 years.
No.
Yeah, life.
When they give you a life sentence,
No,
it's
25 years is 25 years. You can have 25 to life.
That's a life
It's a
sentence.
different sentence. It's a life sentence. It's two different terms.
It's a life sentence. 25 years
I was
from
about to say, if
Hey,
I get one right
we're
now,
getting a
Jordan,
little
Jordan,
we're getting a little
50 years old.
sidetracked.
I'm
We were
saying
trying
from
to keep this
18
episode nice
18
and
years
tight.
old to 25 years from 18 years old would be your entire life, pretty much.
No, it's not.
I feel like jail would be kind of tough, to be honest with you. I just feel like if you just like you and all your boys
No.
locked up for like 50.
I
Or
always think
you
of
could
it
just like get a
like,
big house and live together and like live in the same environment but with all the freedoms of a regular human.
Okay.
Like
He's fucking too hype over here, dude. No, let's
but
let
like
people do
you
that.
wouldn't be able to win jail football
All we gotta
tournaments.
do, all we gotta do is play. All we gotta do is play fucking street basketball and do pull-ups. That's sick.
That's what I'm saying. We eat
Read
nasty
books and
food.
shit.
All right,
We get
all right.
jacked,
Hey.
and we play ball.
Speaking of being in jail, there is a certain type of person that puts people in jail, and that's the theme of today's Heart of the Order. I was talking with John last night in preparation. We're going superheroes and why they'd be good at sports. So, like, you're going to give a hero in, like, basically what position or sport you think they'd be good at and why. Just kind of thought it'd be fun, conversationally, creative, whatever. But just a all-around fun topic.
All right, I like this one. I think everyone should like this one as well. Bo, would you like to start with the number?
I did this wrong last time. Sorry, Horseman. John, you're the guest. You picked the number first.
Oh,
What number
I
do you?
like that, John.
I'm sorry.
First number
Messed up.
out of
What is
10.
Sorry,
Out of
Arsene.
10. 1 out of 10.
The real question is, do I go with 6 or 7? Let's go 7.
I like it.
I'll go 3 again. Then 3 words from the last time.
Okay. Jordan.
I'm going to.
All
I'm
right,
feeling it.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
I'll go
The rest
5.
of the window.
I'll go 5. Right in the middle.
So I'm cooked. I'm cooked unless it's 3.
Pick a number 1 through
You
10.
just gave.
Can't see it. Number is 3.
Oh,
So it's-
let's go.
So it goes Bo, Cade, John, me, right?
No, it's you. Me, you, Cade,
What
John.
Jordan
You picked
picked?
2, right?
Well,
Jordan
since I
picked
was
2.
below it, but
Hey, I'll take last.
Take the prices right.
Last ain't bad.
Okay, sweet. Oh yeah. All right.
I got some good
Um,
ones.
My first one I want.
Hold on, Bo. I'm sorry to interrupt. May I ask, can we put the same superhero in a different sport
no.
for a different reason? No?
That or
Just-
depend. We'll say you can leave it up to the jury. We have 3 other voters that like if it's a good
Fair,
enough
fair,
if it's a
fair.
good enough different sport or good enough different reason. But if like both of them are just
I
because
wanted
he's
to ask
fast,
that.
like yeah, we'll it'll be up to the
I
jury.
wanted to ask that because a lot of superheroes now have different powers, so I just want to ask that.
All right, yeah.
Go ahead,
I think that's a
Fair enough.
good point. Good thing to get out of the way first.
All right. We got a lot of hate in the TikTok comment section about hating on people for taking Dodgers and Yankee money. And they're like, oh, you just want to win, take money. I want Bruce Wayne to play owner of my baseball team so we can buy out better teams than the Dodgers and say, fuck all of you. That's what my first pick is. Let me go Bruce Wayne owner.
Okay. Fair.
Can
Not a
I? So
conventional pick,
I
but
also had him
I'm going
on.
to instantly double down. F you guys.
I had a different reason for him on my list that I will just give you because I think it's funny, but I just had him on mine. I was like, yeah, just give me Bruce Wayne in golf because who that's rich as shit isn't insane at golf. So like that can just be his like
I'm
pastime.
gonna be honest. I have such a god tier list. Batman is nowhere close to this shit.
He was probably gonna be an honorable mention, but no, I'm just kidding.
I like it though. For owner, honestly, I didn't think of him as owner. It would be.
That's a good,
spot for
really,
him.
really good call too.
He is rich as fuck.
Sweet.
Got
it. George.
You know, I mean, ooh. Give me Doctor Strange as a goalie. Like, I feel like there could almost be no better utility of power in that instance. Like, there's literally no way you're getting it past him. He's seen every single possible scenario of different move you're going to make to try and get the ball in the goal, and he's going to anticipate it. He's stopping it.
Teleport your ball to a village.
How
Just-
many? Here's the thing, man. How many?
He's gonna teleport your ball to the other goal.
How many
They're gonna be shooting
games?
shots
Oh,
for
that's
him.
raw. That's raw.
How many teams lose games where they never give up a point? At worst, you tie every game you play.
Dude, Doctor Strange might. Yeah, no, that's a good.
That actually is
that's
a good
great
ass
pick.
pick. I need to think
That's
about
a
that. That's a
great
great
pick.
pick.
All right. Third pick here. I didn't know we were going with fucking lollipop answers. Fucking picking Batman. Picking fucking Doctor Strange. Look, gentlemen, I'm a real superhero fan here. Give me John Hancock at wide receiver. Because what can that man not fucking do? All right? He is. We saw him under 8 bottles of liquor flying and saving people at the speeds that we have never seen before in movies when we saw that. Okay? Give me John Hancock at wide receiver.
One of my favorite scenes in any movie ever is when he blows through the roof of that trailer. That is one of the funniest things in the world. I love that scene so much, dude.
It's
I
such a
love the
good
scene
movie.
where he's like arguing with the dude to save his life. He's like, dude, please. He's like, okay.
All right, John,
Alright,
2 picks.
So for my first pick, I ain't gonna go with a cupcake like old K did. We're gonna go with Mr. Incredible on the O line for some football. Mr.
On the
Strongman.
line. I like that.
Mr. Strongman. I mean, speaks for himself.
Basically, just Joe Alt.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. And
I
then,
love that. Great pick.
and then second is gonna be Thor for baseball. I mean,
You can't hit a home
dude
run.
can
And...
hit
Yes. None of your games are
Give
rained
him
out.
that
Anymore.
DH.
I had that too. I had that
Give him
too.
that DH.
None of your games are rained out. That's great.
And if you don't like a pitcher, he just immediately kills them with lightning.
Yeah. Don't no hitter? No, you're not.
Whoosh.
You're throwing Otani this game? No, you're not. The fuck?
You're about to
Yeah,
catch this
fuck
can
you
of
up.
corn in the outfield. Skadoosh.
Yeah.
That's a good pick, John.
Great pick.
That's OP right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Or come grab your bat. I can't fucking pick it up.
Trying to see what I was doing wrong.
Yeah. Great pick.
All right. Coming back to me here. I'm between 2 here. I'm really hoping y'all don't pick the second one so I can get back to him. Give me Spider-Man at wide receiver as well.
See, I had him as a
Because
point guard.
No, and here's
I
why.
had it as a pitcher, dude. Spider tag? Fucking.
No, here's why. Here's Spy. Y'all are thinking of his technology. I'm thinking of the webs. Where can you throw the ball where Spider-Man can't shoot a web on the field? Like, he's gonna get that ball. That you
Little Travis
we
Hunter
think of-
action.
No, fuck Travis Hunter. We're talking about stick him is cheating. That motherfucker's shooting stick him out. Come on, bro. Like that he and he's quick. And he can swing from the stadium. Like, if we playing in a dome, he's moving way faster than anyone else. He's swinging.
Yes.
So, yeah, give me Spider-Man and wide receiver as well. 2 wide receivers that are nasty right there.
I'm gonna go with a pick to counter John's Mr. Incredible on the O line. I'm gonna take somebody, whether you want to call him like a defensive tackle or an edge, wherever you think they'd kind of fit best. Give me Ant-Man. I mean, he just shrink down, can't see him, super strong. I mean, it's hard to tackle. It's hard to stop something you can't
I
see.
had him as a running back. Just fucking running under people.
See, I thought of that too, but then I was thinking like,
Does the football stay the same size?
yeah, the football's still the same size. That's why I was thinking, like, imagine him just running into the quarterback's toe and him flying back 10 yards every time. Like, just quarterback never gets a snap off because they just have an unblocked rusher every play.
I have a counter argument to that, though. Wouldn't it be longer for him to run when he is this tall across 6 yards than it would be when he is our height? Wouldn't it take him like 40 seconds to a minute to even get to the quarterback?
Well, he doesn't have to stay small the whole time. Like, as soon as he's under like the 18 inches of where people are, because they immediately move off or back towards the
Yeah,
line,
but
depending
those
on.
18 inches would take him. That's what I'm
It'd
saying.
take
Those
him like a
18
second or
inches.
two. Like, yeah, it wouldn't be immediate, but like basically, as soon as he's past people, he could just get big and run at him full speed and just tackle him.
I mean, to be fair, what he could do is just grow to the height where they just couldn't even pass.
Yeah, I was
And just
thinking more of the
fucking
small
like
though, like just
block,
getting around
block.
people.
I was thinking height because like if the dude could just step over the O line, like what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take back-to-back picks from the same movie here.
Oh,
Gonna go interesting at my turn here. You know, you guys can have all this D line, O line, but you're forgetting a real core piece of this offense to make somebody unstoppable, dude. Give me the Thing at fullback from Fantastic Four. Just I want to put this in the I form and just hand him the rock and just see what happens. Fuck it.
I
Like
didn't know. I
you
didn't. I
can't
was
tackle
not
him.
familiar
He's
with
That
too
or
big.
just
Thing.
let him block. I mean, like just give somebody the ball
Exactly.
behind him.
No, you know he would be happy to block too.
You would love it. His
Give him-
fucking
dude,
He's gotta be.
his motto is it's clobbering time. You
It's
tell me that doesn't
clobbering
sound
time.
fullback?
He's
Put him
It's
in,
going
always
to.
fine.
dude. Put
He's
him in
about
as
to
one of
throw
those
you
butt
the
pushers on a tush
look,
push.
look. The Thing is going to throw you one of
Tush
the
push, bro.
nastiest chop blocks. The chop blocks the Thing is gonna throw is oh.
Getting shot blocked by a brick wall would fucking blow.
That's a great pick, though. Great sleeper
Thank
pick,
you.
honestly.
This one, this one's not that great of a pick. I'm just doing it for pure comedy. I want to put Reed Richards as a golfer for one sole reason, because for somebody to outscience Bryson DeChambeau at golf, he would just explode, and I just would love to see that. That'd be so much drama. They'd just be headbutting every time they'd be like, just put him in the final pairing with Bryson on Sunday every day, and so you can just see him like, well, I think the wind is actually 43.4 knots, and it's like, well, this actually doesn't affect the counterweight of it, and they just fucking want to stab each other the whole time. That'd be hilarious to watch every time. So maybe not a flashy pick, but I think that'd be funny.
That's pretty good. Got it. I got the one to go against Cade's team here.
Oh, I like it.
And at defensive back, give me Loki.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, can literally just gain the shift, like the form of your wide receiver, and like you throw to what you think is your wide receiver, and halfway towards when the ball gets there, he just flips back into him, and he's like, just kidding, takes it back to the house. I mean, can't beat it.
It's
yeah.
gonna make me crash
It's also
out. Thinking you got a guy wide open down the field, just
My thing is, you could line him up at quarterback and play, and he could change himself into the wide receiver, and then they have no idea what the play is, and then change back into the quarterback, and then throw it. Like
I don't know though. I feel like in defense, like if you put him, especially like you put him at nickel or somewhere like free safety with like a bunch of freedom,
he
and
would be
like just
a
kind of
Taysom
give him the
Hill
ability,
player.
like I
I
don't
feel
know.
like he would be one of those Taysom Hill, just so good in every aspect of the game.
Yeah, but I feel like
honestly.
defense he could do so much better and just tricking the quarterback when he's thinking
or
about so many other
he
things.
could just morph into the O lineman and just false start whenever the fuck he wanted to. Like just morph to O line, go the whole time. Like he can do whatever.
12 man on the field.
Yeah, dude.
Works into the ref and throws a flag.
Yeah, you
That'd
just
be
have
pretty good.
You literally have the god of trickery. Yeah, that's a great pick
That's-
for football, honestly.
That's great. That's a great
I
fucking
might be
pick,
winning this
actually.
draft right now.
Probably.
Yeah, that's until this pick right here. Honestly, I really don't know what sport I want to put this character in. It's between two here because of two positions. I would put him at quarterback or point guard. Give me Deadshot. He doesn't miss. So, like a quarterback that doesn't miss, gonna put it on the target every single time. What are we talking about? Drew Brees?
Drew Brees.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Come on, Deadshot, baby. And if he's a point guard, like not only is he going to hit you in the perfect spot where you're going to shoot the ball, but he's going to see shots that no other person ever sees. He's not going to miss a shot. He's going to be better than Steph Curry. So
I like that pick.
give me Deadshot.
All right. So for my pick, or for one of them,
Mm-hmm.
give me the man in the middle. I want a center.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Bumblebee from Transformers.
You know Jordan
Dude,
likes that pick.
the height.
I love that pick.
And when he puts that shiesty on, you know he's about to go to work. You know he's about to go to work.
He's got his built-in jukebox. Come on, dude.
And hey, look, he's a man that doesn't really speak of his own terms, but you know he does what he needs to do to get things done, and I
Hey,
respect that.
You don't got to talk to do work.
Exactly. Hey, some
Alright.
say he was built to kill primes. All right.
Yes, he's the truth.
Optimus.
But
baby.
my second pick is a sport that y'all haven't talked about. I don't think at all on here.
Okay.
Give me Wolverine for the MMA, UFC.
Hey, I have made UFC picks.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
as well.
I have made UFC picks, but I love that because of the regeneration. After every
Yes.
round, he's fresh.
Exactly. Dude would be cooking.
Well, that and the fact that he has giant blades coming out of his
Did
hands
you
that could slice any
actually-
human in half.
May I say this as
That would
well?
help a little bit too.
John's pick is actually what is that called? Canon, because Wolverine actually was a boxer for a while there in the comics. So MMA would probably fit in pretty well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You know, this man is pretty good at a lot of things here. But D-line is just where he sits, because what O-lineman can ever stop the fucking Hulk?
That's a good pick.
I knew he was
I
going to
was
go
gonna take
somewhere.
him for a different sport. I'm gonna take him for a different sport, but I'm gonna take the same sport, but replace
Like,
him. That's a great
can
pick.
you imagine Hulk on the edge? The first
Compared
step,
to-
aggressiveness. The first, he is launching you, bro. You are gone. You might actually end up in the stadium like stands, just dead. And then when he hits your quarterback, well, guess what? Sam Darnold's coming in. So you lost that fucking game.
Hey, respect on Sam Donald name for real.
Throwing Rashid Shaheed passes now, man. Makes me sad.
Yeah, facts. We miss you, Rashid.
That dude's never came on my fantasy team so fast.
Got it. Yeah, John scared me a little bit when he said Transformers, because as you guys have figured out,
Megatron.
huge Transformers
Megatron.
guy here, huge not Megatron guy here.
Oh.
I mean, if there was any Yankee of all Yankees, it'd have to be Megatron. I mean, not drafting him. I'm just throwing out something here. Like, you look at Megatron, you think New York Yankee. Terrible organization, terrible Transformer. But give me Optimus Prime at running back. I mean, he could literally just throw it in the cab of his truck and run straight through any D line that anybody tries and puts in the way. A literal Mack truck
Basically, prime
carrying the
Henry.
ball.
Just Jerome Bettis.
I don't know. Awareness, good team leader, good veteran.
Yeah, give a great pregame speech.
Oh, yeah.
He just gets everyone and goes roll out the whole time.
Yeah, just give me the ball and roll out.
Dude, every time he
Alright,
says
team,
roll out,
ready to
he
roll.
runs the ball.
That's his play call. It's just roll out. He's like, all right, team, get ready to roll out. Also, do you guys know Megatron's a bitch? The whole time.
Dude.
All right, back pick. This guy's got to get drafted, and I think I found the perfect sport for him. Somebody's got to pick Deadpool, right?
Yeah, I was
It'll be
thinking
me. Let's go Deadpool to the slap boxing league. You know, the ultimate slap fighting league. Because he could just not knock him out. Like, he's just going to eat him. That'd be hilarious.
And that
The whole
and he might
time.
not even try to win. He would just try and piss people off. Like, just
Yes. It'd be so funny. It'd be hilarious. Gosh. All right.
that
I'm
might
gonna
be
have
the
some
dumbest sport. Like, it's
a
dumber than
CTE
pickleball.
speed
I don't
run.
even think it's a sport.
It is dumber than
CTE speed
pickleball,
run.
and if you know how I feel about pickleball, that is crazy. Pickleball's so
Okay.
stupid.
I'm not gonna draft him because I can't. I just don't feel like I can. Dude. Or tell me yes or no to draft him. Want it? Yes or no?
Is it a hero or a villain?
Just tell me yes or no. Dog.
Yeah. Come
I'd
on,
say
let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Let's get it.
Give me Megatron to play third base for the San Diego Padres.
Padres, he's fucking my Manny Machado.
replacing one bitch
Bro,
with an
I
even.
Dude, as
have that
crazy
on my
as
list.
crazy
I
as that
have-
sounds,
bro,
and
bro,
as much
bro,
as I cannot
so
stand
fucking
Megatron,
shot.
I would much
You
rather
have
him
no
watch
fucking
him play
idea,
third
bro.
base for the San
I
Diego
have him
Padres.
on my list as
Like-
baseball third baseman.
I mean,
Fuck Manny Machado and fuck
Oh
Megatron.
my god, dude. That's actually
Look,
insane.
it doesn't matter how much success this podcast ever gets. There are two people that you can count on never being on this show. One of them, Manny Machado. Number two, Megatron. They're never invited to the Bleachers.
Manny Machado, if you would like to be on a stream, I will accept you because you are one of my favorite players. I don't give a fuck what Jordan thinks.
Manny Machado,
enjoy the
absolutely
game.
not. But Megatron, the one at Universal Studios, is pretty hilarious. He could low key be on here. But anyways,
It's on site.
I digress. All right.
Is it my?
It's me, I
It's
think.
Jordan's turn. It's Jordan's turn. Yeah, yeah.
God, man, it's tough.
There's one that's like obvious that we don't have on here. There's no way it goes undrafted. I
Honestly,
would hope.
there's a hero we've talked about before that I'm going to go ahead and take. I'd love to take Iron Man. I really couldn't think of anything specific. Like, he's kind of too good at everything to be, like, specifically good at something. I said, like, he could be, like, a good, like, Shohei type. But, like, I don't think that's specific enough. I think, like, Groot could be, like, the ultimate, like, 5 on the NBA court. Like, dude could literally be everywhere and not foul. Like, he just vine around stuff. Like, I don't know.
Big Tim Duncan vibes from
Yeah,
Groot,
exactly. Like,
honestly.
I was getting Tim Duncan and Steven Adams, like
Huge
just a
locker room
big
guy as
body,
well.
sets a hard screen.
Exactly.
Gonna hit the roll. I like that. Yeah.
I mean, he could be everywhere at once.
Maybe like a big Ukrainian center just holds down the paint and doesn't
You really
say actual
think-
words or sentences.
Do you think you're getting a single rebound over Groot? Not a chance.
Yeah, no chance. No chance. No chance. Good pick.
Good job.
Still leaves 2 last picks to give like the most obvious pick there ever was off the board. Don't know how this guy had been drafted. But let's see if
Is
Kane
it my
picks him.
turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take him because I have a little off the wall one here. I was saving this one to the end because I knew y'all weren't gonna fucking pick him. Give me Megamind. Give me him and the UFC because who gives a fuck if you win when the entrance is so good? Like let's be honest here. We
That's a
don't
great take.
It shows the pieces overall.
We don't remember Sean because of him winning or losing. We remember him as, do you are what you say you are, a superstar.
I remember kicking the shit out of people, but that does
Hey,
help.
he did kick the shit out. But I'm saying, like, it's Megamind really was that motherfucker when it came to intros.
Dude,
So
that's
you're
such a
telling me
fucking
his
great
UFC debut would not be the coldest intro ever?
I mean, Megamind,
Who's the dude that does the shit on TikTok where he's like, I'm Mega
I'm
Man
Mega-
again? Yeah, they gotta put him in there and let him do the walking.
so sick. It's so sick.
Shout out Megamind, by the way. That is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Dude,
I'm enjoying round this bad boy out.
another Will Ferrell movie.
Alright,
Big Will
so
Ferrell podcast.
I don't think I'm picking who you're
Who you
talking about, but I'm picking. Give me Captain America as a soccer goalie.
I like
He
that.
can use that little shield.
Tim Howard?
He can use that little
Just
shield.
Tim
Deflecting
Howard.
everything.
Oh yeah, but he can play. Yeah, he can play everything.
I bet you he could throw the soccer ball. Like, the way you throw a soccer ball as a goalie and the way he throws that shield are somewhat similar actions. Like, he could
Yeah.
probably throw it on a missile.
Oh yeah.
I would like to go
It's-
into
Well, first, I just want to say that it's crazy
honorable
that
mentions.
the Flash didn't get drafted to either play wide receiver or do anything track and field.
Yeah.
you could put Flash
I
in
think it was
USA
too
United
obvious. Like, it was too
Because-
run the
boring.
whole slate.
Well,
was
it's
too
because he's
boring.
not even
Okay,
the
that's why I
fastest.
didn't take him as well.
He's not even the fastest though.
Wiz, Silver Surfer?
Superman.
No, dog. Flash fastest.
Yeah, I only had like
You think speed? You think speed? Who do you think of the Flash?
Superman,
Flash.
bro.
The
It's
Flash.
Superman.
No.
It's
The Flash.
it's Superman, you dumbass. Have you never read a comic book? Have you
No,
never watched a
I've
movie?
watched cartoons.
so
I was born in the
I get this.
2000s.
There's this thing called pussy, and I like grew up trying to get it, so like I didn't really touch comic
Well,
books.
good for you. I understand that Superman is way faster than Flash, all right?
Yeah.
I like the.
I want to go ahead, John.
I had a sleeper pick, but I didn't want to do like the same movie. But for hockey, give me Mr. Freeze.
Oh, Frozone.
Yeah.
Frozone running high speed nasty. I had Wonder Woman for the WNBA. I don't know how that didn't get taken.
I had Nick Fury as head coach of a basketball team.
Oh,
Dude.
Elite. That's elite.
I had Cyborg as a PGA golfer. Like, just knows exactly what trajectory to hit the ball on to get it in the hole.
We have Bucky with the
The Winter
literal
Soldier.
metal arm at quarterback. I feel like that thing would just be missiles coming out.
That or a closer, like come in for just like 12 pitches a game.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about pitching. Yeah, that yeah. He'd be throwing some heaters. Bo, I actually did have the Flash, but I didn't have him in track and field or wide receiver. I actually had him in center field. I mean, like, come on. Any pop up is his.
If he had done it before
I was gonna say Superman for center field, but Saint Raphael exists, so
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we already have him out there. I have a. I actually had Captain America, but just in any Olympic sport because he's American, and that would just be amazing to root for Captain America.
Because every time any American athlete is good at something in an international play, Captain America, Captain America. It's awesome.
Exactly.
It's so much fun though. Like there's so many different like you got Michael Phelps, Trey Turner, like just every sport has their own Captain America, and it's kind of sick because everybody likes Captain America. Manny Machado's Megatron of baseball. Nobody likes Megatron.
This is kind of a villain, but give me Joker at strong safety because that motherfucker is gonna just kill, bro. Like
just crafty,
sneaky, crafty, up to no fucking good at all. You know what I'm saying? Just a menace. Give me Wonder Woman at middle linebacker. Hear me out. She is going to read the offense. Like, boom, hit you with the whip. Already knows what you're doing.
I didn't even think about that.
The offense. Read the offense like a motherfucker. Look, I have the knowledge of a nerd. Give me the Mr. Fantastic at coach as well.
Oh, that's
he's the smartest man of all time. Or one of.
I had Professor X in wheelchair basketball. I left that one out. But I think he's got to be cold, right? He moves around that motherfucker.
Well, can he like just control everyone on the fucking court anyways?
Exactly, dude. Let me through the lane.
Let me through the lane is crazy.
Nope, don't jump, young one.
Oop.
Green that bitch.
Doesn't even have to throw the finger up when he's crashing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Give me Venom on the D line. I mean, like we know Venom's gonna be a monster. Also, give me Red Hulk on the D line. Just a stronger Hulk. And then Iron Man. I did not have Iron Man.
I had Iron Man, but I addressed it. Like he's too good at everything to be so good at something that we ended up picking him.
I personally picked him at quarterback because he's just a leader. Like he's gonna lead any team that he is. I feel like he would be the Tom Brady of any.
I just had him replacing Shohei.
That's fair.
Like throwing 150 on the mound and just won't miss.
Homers everywhere. Yeah.
Give me Catwoman in the WNBA.
Oh,
Great pick.
I like
Great
that.
pick.
I like that.
Any,
Dude,
I don't know,
Dr.
any
Octa's
woman
goalie looks good,
superhero.
too.
Give me She-Hulk in the WNBA because we already have her.
Got it.
It's just a dumbass Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Jesus, dude.
All right, what else? What else are we talking about today? Before we cap this one off with a couple bets and we get out of here.
John, I would like to ask you a question here.
What's up?
What do you think needs to happen to the New Orleans Saints to actually have a change in the next 4 years?
To be honest, sell the team. No, I'm joking. Give Arch a little bit of time. I feel like we're tanking for him. To be honest, I feel it. Like, Gail Benson, who is our owner, I know she probably has nothing to do with who's hired, who's fired. She probably
Yeah,
could
yeah.
care less. But she's been around for Breeze, a lot of winning, a lot of it. So I don't know if they kind of sat her down and were like, hey, look, we're about to suck for a while, but our outcome is going to be, hopefully pretty solid.
Yeah.
I feel like they got something because, yeah, we're pretty terrible right now. Pretty hard to watch. Like,
So, John, what I'm hearing here is fuck Mickey Loomis.
yes, yeah,
All
pretty
right.
much.
I got a follow-up question to that. John, how do they the lines painted on the toothpaste in that little tube? How are the lines always in the same spot when it comes out?
No. We actually need to talk about this.
Okay, wait. So look, funny that you say that. I just got down to about that much of my toothpaste, and it is not mixed no more. So
Holy
what
fuck,
the
you broke
hell?
it?
Dude, I
Maybe
broke it.
maybe the little guy inside that paints it for yours died at the bottom and didn't get to finish.
Yeah.
Dude, and what's crazy is whenever I get low on toothpaste, I'll take my toothbrush and scrape it to where
Yeah,
move all
100%.
of it, and it's
So you just
still
crushed the
perfect.
dude.
I know, 100%. Dude, you
But it's
did
still
crush the fucking little
perfect.
guy in there. Dude, you're kind of sick.
It's still perfect though.
Give me
Which is
Green
crazy.
Lantern at Polo.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, bro?
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be nasty at Polo.
Fair enough, I guess. Dude,
You mean Big John starting for the Pelicans? No, I
He'd play
wish.
more than Zion.
Dude, I would. I'd even set the bench more than him. He don't even show up to half the games when he's on
Doesn't.
the
I've
bench.
noticed that. I've actually noticed that. It's
Dude, it would
crazy.
tick me off. I don't even care if we win or not. If I'm going to a game and you're hurt, be on that fucking bench, dude. Be on it. You're making millions, and you're just gonna go lollygag probably in a fucking Popeyes parking lot while your fucking team's out here fucking sweating, bleeding for this city, and you can't even take the time out of your night to spend 2 hours
Support them.
with the team that is paying you a
And
shit
support
load of money.
them.
I don't know, man. If I was in charge of money, bro, you're showing up every game. I don't care how hurt you are. Well, I do care, but show up when you can.
Give me
If
Moon
you're
Knight as
not
the
on
closer.
crutches or anything, you should be there. You should 100% be there. I
I
can
think
tell you how many games me and Jordan went to, and the dude wasn't even sitting. I was like, dude, why? I was like,
I've been to
I don't
probably
know. I
50
don't get.
Pelicans games post 2021, which Zion got there in 2019, right? So
Yeah.
every Pelicans game I've ever been to has been with him as a member of the Pelicans, and I'd say I've seen him less than 15 times, both as a member playing on the court and as someone sitting on the bench. The only time he's consistently ever been on the bench at games has been in the playoffs, and that was only one time. He wasn't even on the bench on the road. He was just there at home. It's strange to be the face of a franchise and not even allow your face to be seen.
I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. Zion should have been a offensive lineman, and he
You can
played
always look
basketball.
back at that too,
And he
because
played
those shoes you
basketball.
offer them, The Saints apparently told him something, but
Fuck, we need a center.
I just
We need a center.
yes, I literally, but I just do not understand. I literally tore my patellar in college, and I still showed up for my team on crutches with a nerve block running to my leg. I'm on the sidelines with my crutches, like to a little community college, like turning up, and dude can't even show up when he's got a bruised toenail.
Michael Thomas. We have the Michael Thomas
He
of
showed up though.
Hey, at
He
least he's
did.
not on Instagram Live. He's not on Instagram Live yet.
But he did. Okay, yeah, I wanted to say something about that earlier about the Michael Thomas with the turf toe. It was actually locker room issues, and
what I've always heard.
he was calling all of them out last year when we were sucking, or what was it, 2 years ago, when we were sucking like usual. But he was calling them out all over Twitter, like saying y'all were saying I was the issue. It was about Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is you can't be happy when the team is winning and then be sad when the team is losing. You have to be
That's
happy.
literally what we've been doing, dog.
But
Literally
it's
the whole
like
existence of this shit.
it's like the
It's
whole LSU
no,
thing.
but it's different when you're paying $200 a year to watch the game and you're getting paid $200 million to play the game. There's a difference between understanding, hey, we're not the best this year, we're probably not going to win, but I'm still going to go out there and give my team 2 touchdowns and 200 yards because I'm one of the best wide
Well,
receivers.
so then you're saying his goal that year should just be to play good and make more money, right?
Yeah, but he didn't play at
So
all.
then his goal is not the Super Bowl then that year. So I just wanted to win the argument from earlier again. It's so nice to revisit that, circle that back, and just throw that up there.
Well, I mean, you should always try to win the Super Bowl, but you should also understand that it's not your year. And you're also going to lose. That doesn't defeat the purpose of him losing. You're going to have a losing year.
That's what I hate about fan bases is that us, LSU 2019, we have the greatest college team
Of
to
all.
ever walk this earth. And we're expecting Coach O, we're losing everyone to first round
I
of the
actually,
freaking
I
draft. And we're
actually
expecting
saw.
Coach O to come back with that same shit. I think we fired Coach O way too soon.
I
Way
actually,
too
It
I
worked for
actually
on the field
saw,
stuff.
I
That
actually saw
Yeah,
a
it was for
very
off the
cool
field.
statistic. I saw a very
O
cool
couldn't keep his
statistic
biggest
about
fan.
that team. It said that every single starter of that team got drafted to go to the NFL. By the way, every single starter of that team got drafted to go to the NFL. That is insane.
If you rewatch that year versus Alabama, that game, everybody the announcer calls out like is
It's a
from Sundays.
huge name. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
was the most that's an NFL game in college football you watched.
Yes, that was the NFL team going against college teams.
That
Yes.
is that is
damn
the
near a Pro Bowl
closest
game.
you will ever get to NFL, like comparing NFL to college. Like
That team was so good inside and out. The offense was so depth heavy with wide receivers, with running backs, with O line. It was so good. And then you went back to the defense, and the defense. Oh my God, the defensive line on that team. Oh, oh, oh. The sacks, bro. I just remember like everyone's like, "Oh, Joe Burrow's so good." Jason, no, the sacks, boys. I miss the sacks.
Huge sacks on that team. Anyways, so y'all wanna do
Do a little parlay again
picks?
like we did the other day.
We're gonna do a little
About it.
basketball parlay since
Not a huge
our
slate.
big dog John is here.
Not a huge slate for the NBA tomorrow, so I think me, Cade, and Bo all took a pick in one of the games, and then John is just going to give us a player prop to add to it.
Little
And we'll have
parlay.
that. Yep.
I'll go first here. I'm gonna take the Cleveland Cavaliers spread at 7.5, -7.5. They've always been a little decent squad, and I haven't heard too much about the Raptors doing good this year. So
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the Phoenix spread at -4.5. I believe it's a home game. Watch them beat up on the Pelicans pretty good. Doesn't really give me a ton because the Pelicans haven't shown to be an amazing basketball team. But I definitely think that they showed to be kind of a cohesive enough unit to kind of win by a lot, win the games that they do win. So it's a
It's also the
boomer
pace.
bust.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
the
they've been playing better than expected without Halliburton,
Halliburton.
but that still doesn't mean good. Like they're playing as good as the team can play without their best
is
player,
it
which is
what's his name? It's Pascal Siakam is really their star player right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Siakam's a dog, though.
I,
Siakam's nice.
He's
I'm
getting a
not
little older.
I'm
But
not saying he's bad, but I'm saying take it as it is. Siakam has his games where he can be, a 30, 40 point player sometimes where it's a crazy game.
but he's not a guy you
But
can depend
but
on.
he's like Sabonis where it's like it's not that every game. You know
But
what I'm
what you
saying?
got?
So it's a good pick.
I got 2 picks. Let me see. Hold on. I got 2 picks. I like the Utah Jazz at home against the Hawks at plus 104. Gotta root for a home underdog. Uh, I have no idea if either of them are good. Haven't seen you yet. I don't know where you pick this back up at. But yeah, haven't seen either of them play. Um, just in general, I like root for a home underdog. Feels electric, gets the crowd fired up. And then that's for the parlay. I want to just throw another pick out there to the side. Um, Give me next coach out and the next coach fired in pro basketball. Give me Willie Green at plus 112 on Kalshi. 100 would you 112 on Kalshi. Go bet it. I don't know if it's even legal. I don't know if it's a thing really. I just see ads, but I want to see the odds. So
Speaking of betting on coaches, Nick Saban
yeah.
was the betting favorite yesterday to be the next coach of the LSU Tigers. How is
It's
that a
not
no?
fucking happening. That's
I
not
don't want Nick.
happening.
I don't want Nick Saban.
Not happening.
John,
I
what?
only
Honest,
think it'd be
look,
funny.
look. Is he the greatest college football coach of all time? Yes, but did he leave LSU and go to the fucking college that I hate the most of all fucking time? Yeah. So take it as you want
That
it.
was the biggest mistake of his coaching career. So,
And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? He could have never did that, but he did. So
John, what's our final pick before we send it out of here?
oh, Big John.
man, I got to go old faithful. Shout out FaZe Rug, his brother, Bro Otis. Let's go with D Book with over 25.
I like
Oh
that.
yeah, I
Little
love it.
D-Book.
No Halliburton. It's game over. D
It's kind
Book's
of raps, yeah.
yeah.
No
D Book
Halliburton.
is gonna yeah.
We parked on this a little bit too much this episode, so I'll keep it short. But like, to me, at least looks wise, he is the most comparable player to Manny Machado, and for that reason alone, I don't like it.
D-Book?
Yeah, I'm not a big D Book fan just because Pels.
D-Book is Manny Machado?
He looks like him, kind of, in a way, like kind of, sorta.
Looks like him? Okay,
They both
okay.
play for West Coast teams. They have like
Yeah,
floopy
but you
black hair, the eyebrows,
has
like both
has
little pretty
has Devin
boys.
Booker ever left the Suns?
Also,
No.
D-Book little guy. Shout out that. That's fine.
I was about to say D-Book is a very
He was just saying looks wise. He's the closest.
Yeah, that's
looks
what
I was about to
wise.
say looks I could see, but I thought he was saying like player wise. I was like,
No.
there's no way.
Yeah, that's what I want.
No.
I feel like Manny Machado in the league would be like Rajon Rondo.
No, he'd be Dylan Brooks.
No, like a Grayson Allen, but only when he was at Duke.
Dylan Brooks is a scumbag, I thought.
Way less than Grayson Allen at Duke.
Yeah, Grayson Allen's like real dirty.
He got
Draymond
suspended like
Green?
multiple times for
Dylan
tripping
Brooks is
people in
just like
games.
a
Draymond Green, good for nothing but fouls.
No, Draymond Green
Whoa,
was
whoa,
decent at a
whoa, whoa.
point.
Draymond was a key piece of that team.
Yeah, not
You
like
should know. You should know. You watched them beat Westbrook's ass in the playoffs all the time. You should know
It
that Draymond
wasn't
was a beast.
Draymond's fucking doing
Definitely was a
5,
piece
5, and
of it.
5. The fuck is that doing for anyone?
I think, dude. Honestly, I think the year that Iguodala won the ring or won the MVP or whatever, I think Draymond was the like second runner for it.
He does. Right.
Game 7,
Pretty sure.
2016,
Yeah.
Draymond was the leading scorer.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
that
the
one
most
too.
horseshit thing I have ever heard in my life. The most rage baiting thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I did not believe
I'm
it.
pretty
dude.
sure in 2016 did fucking Curry not win the unanimous MVP goddamn P?
Well, yeah, but this is the
And
finals.
that motherfucker
playoffs,
went into
though.
the playoffs scoring fucking 35 a game. Yeah, sure, Draymond fucking got it, buddy. I
He's
think he might be
in the
on
finals.
crack and reading names backwards.
You
Well, I
can
know
look it up.
Westbrook won the league scorer for that game because he didn't make it there. So
I do
Pure
know
rage
Westbrook has the
bait.
most triple doubles in the playoffs, though. So it's not his fault he never won. It's not his fault he never won with 35 plus points a game in the playoffs. By the way,
right.
the most clutch player of all time. By the way,
Most points in Cancun history, baby.
most clutch player of all time. Better clutch shooter than Curry. Better clutch shooter than Kobe. Better clutch shooter than LeBron. Better clutch shooter than any
Jokic.
player of all time.
Not Jokic.
Yeah, he is. Percentage wise, most shots ever fucking made. Yeah. In the clutch. Yep.
Well, good for him. Still not the greatest.
I mean, like, look, y'all can hate on Westbrook because I
Yeah,
love
but
him,
nuh-uh.
but Westbrook is the GOAT. He is. It's statistically proven. It's easier to win championships when you have the best team,
Source, trust
and
me,
he
bro.
never had the best team. So
The best
championships
player
don't.
makes the best team.
I think it's crazy how the Denver Nuggets get rid of him and then they win. Isn't that nuts?
Ooh. The Denver
Who the
Nuggets did
Denver
have the
Nuggets
best
play
team,
to
and then
win a
they
ring,
signed Westbrook, and then they lost it. That's crazy.
but they didn't have the best team that year,
That's
did they?
crazy.
Yes,
They
they
did the
did.
year before. The only change was Westbrook on it, so
No,
they should
the
still have the
change
best team.
was
Right?
that the OKC Thunder put together a god team because of the trades that they traded
If only-
Westbrook for. Holy shit, they won a
only
championship
Westbrook played on that
because of
team.
Westbrook, by the way. The trades that they want that they trade the
Such a
trade.
rage bait. So
I know y'all rage bait me all the
Yeah.
time because y'all know I'm right, and that's what's funny. That's what's the funniest part is
Hey,
Westbrook
wait,
is the best point
Get
guard of
me
all
on here again, and we can have an hour conversation where I shut this Westbrook shit down.
No, you could please just give me one reason right now why Westbrook is
I
the
No,
think
we're not doing
Pierce
this
is
right
better
now.
than
No,
him.
hey, I have to pack. This is gonna go way too long for this to
I'm
happen.
just saying there
I'm
is
shutting
no
it down.
statistic that you can show me that Westbrook is not better than any other person in.
I'm going to play some 2K.
Oh,
All right, guys,
Thanks
that's
for the
how means
support.
it's time to wrap it up. John, thank you for your time, brother.
Yep.
Come on anytime.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Let's do it again.
Congratulations on Willie Green getting fired tomorrow.
Thank you. I can sleep
Today,
well.
if you're watching this. Yep. So
We lost tonight, so it's very possible.
I think it's happening. But yeah, man, next time I accidentally have 60 people at my house, please come.
Hey, you got the snap. Shoot me a text. You better have them bottle coats ready, son.
I got you.
Well,
I got you.
thanks for watching, guys. Continue to like and subscribe as we continue the road to 50. Thank you.